Welcome back to Rachel's Fit Pilates. Today is an all-standing lower body workout using either the Pilates bar or one dumbbell. If you also have a set of ankle weights, you can put those on for the workout. This is gonna be a great way to strengthen and sculpt the legs and even the core as well. So let's get right into it. Let's start by marching. Bring one leg up, arms come up, they're bent, elbows are bent, and the other one. We're gonna warm up both the legs and the shoulders because if you're using that Pilates bar, it's a lot of external rotation, so a lot of kind of turning to hold it. We wanna warm up everything we're gonna be using. Let's tap the knees, tap the opposite knee with the hand. Bring your feet hip distance apart. We're gonna squat down as you raise the arms and come back up. Now we're gonna bring the feet further apart, turn your feet out, hands on the hips, squat down, lift the heels, drop the heels, come back up. Come up, bring your feet hip distance apart, start with your arms up. We're going to bring the feet up like a calf raise as the arms come down and then come back up. Arms come down by the hips. We're going to squat down, lift the leg up, squat down, lift the other leg up. Great, okay, let's move on. Grab your dumbbell and put your ankle weights on if you have that. Otherwise, we're going to hold the bar and put our feet into the bar. All the exercises, we're gonna have the bar overhead. And let's just start with a squat first. So legs are about hip distance apart. We're going to squat down. We lose that resistance, and then as we come up, we feel that resistance. Let's begin. And rest. Next, we're going to twist. So squatting down, same position, and then twist right, squat down, twist left. Let's begin. This is where we get that core work. rest. Now if your shoulders start to get tired in this position, during the rest time you can always flip your grip. And that might feel a little relief. And then go back when you're ready. We'll do good mornings next. I'll show you from the side. You're gonna bring your glutes back, slight bend in the knees. We hinge and come back up. Let's begin. I'll show you from the front. Rest. Next, you're going to put your right foot right next to your left heel. We're going to squat down and come back up. Let's begin. So sitting on that heel of that front leg, really try to squeeze the glute of the leg that's a little more front. You'll feel it a lot in the quad too, right here. Other side. Bring the ball of that foot right up to the heel, right next to it, and let's begin. And rest. Let's bring that bar up and over to rest. We'll practice this without the bar behind, so we're gonna articulate the feet, squat down, lift the heels, come up, and lower down. And we'll reverse it. Bring that bar back, and let's begin. So go slow and controlled here, down, lift the heels, come up and lower down. Make sure those straps are right around your arches. Tough balance one. Now we're gonna go the other way. So lift the heels, slowly lower, drop the heels, come back up. You have to resist as those heels come up. Those straps help you go right up. Gotta be controlled. and rest. Next, we're going to do a regular sumo squat. So you're going to turn your heels, toes away, like a V. Squat down, come back up. Let's begin. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze the inner thighs as you come up. Rest. Same foot position now, but we're going to add a twist. So squat down, come up, twist right, twist left. Let's begin. So squat down and twist, and again, other way. Feel that. If the twist is uncomfortable, just make it small or just cut it out and just do the squat. Rest. You can bring that bar over if your shoulders need a rest. I'll show you the next one while we're resting. We're going to trace the floor with our foot. So with that right foot, you're going to bring it forward, trace it back. We'll go one way and then use the other leg. Let's begin. So forward. And you can kind of keep your foot off the ground if you feel like tracing it, having it in contact with the floor is harder. Bring that bar a little more forward as that leg comes back to resist, to try to keep everything square. Other leg. And rest. Now we're gonna do a leg lift. So no squatting this time. Lift out to the side and bring it back in. Be a little bit more controlled than me though. Let's begin. You have the bands, they help pull your leg out, but it's up to you to pull it back in. and rest. Other leg now. Let's begin. So leg comes out and lower. And rest. Next, we'll do a lateral lunge. So your legs will be further apart. You're gonna lunge to one side, come back up, and then lunge to the other side. Keep that weight in the heels. Bring that bar overhead. And let's begin. Rest. One left. Last one, we're going to put the legs hip distance apart, squat down, lift the heels, and hold. I'm sorry. Let's begin. If at any time it's too hard to balance, you can keep your heels down for this. Shaking, go a little lower. And come up. All right, let's take the bar off or ankle weights off and stretch. Let's start with the shoulders first. Bring one arm across. We'll hook it with the other arm. This today feels so good, so needed. Other side. Let's stretch the quads. So grab one foot. You can balance if you need to near a wall or furniture and hold. Bring that foot in front, cross it with the other, across the other knee, and then you can sit into it. Now you feel stretched through that glute. Come up, quad of the other leg, stand in front, and hold. Bring that same leg in front and stretch the glute. And come on up. All right, so you're all set. I hope you enjoyed this Pilates bar workout. I will link my playlist of Pilates bar workouts here and in the video description if you'd like to see more of that. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you did, and I'll see you next time.